This is a great example of a diagram you may see on the final, where I ask you to label the hands with finger numbers. Please remember that like fingers have the same number, so thumbs would both be called 1, index would be called 2, middle finger 3, ring finger 4, and pinkies 5. So if you can think ones from the inside out, will make perfect sense. Another thing you're going to see on the final deals with hand positions. For example, I may ask you to label the keyboard for C position. Okay? If I were going to do that, I would first need to know where middle C is. And for right now, I'm going to call this one middle C, okay? So, for my right hand, I'm going to place it in this area here with the right hand, just like that. Thumb on middle C. Left hand is going to go in a similar location below. So we have left hand here, right hand here, and then my numbers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The common mistake I see on the final is they do this one correctly, and then they label this one the exact same way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, instead of the appropriate way, thumb here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that in mind as you're going through here, so you don't make any silly mistakes. Now let's compare C position to middle C position, okay? So if this is middle C, right hand is going to go exactly where it did before with regular C position. And then our left hand is going to overlap. So that would be our left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice both of the thumbs are on middle C. What about BC position? Once again, the right hand is in the same location. The left hand is close to middle C position, but it's 1 off. This is where our left hand is going to be. Notice thumbs are right next to each other, BC position. I'm also going to ask you to identify CD position. So this is middle C. The right hand is now going to be shifted up so that it starts on D. Okay? And the left hand is going to be just like it would be in middle C position. Alright? Last but not least, I want you to know about F position as well. Okay? Once again, here's middle C. Left hand is just like middle C position. So our left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's left hand. We want this to look the same as it does up here. Okay? So our right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have F through C, F through C, bada boom. That's F position. Please do not forget. I am going to ask you to identify notes on the staff more specifically notes on the grand staff, which is exactly what piano music is played on. There's my treble clef, there's my bass clef, there's my brace, boom, there's my grand staff. Now, on the final, it could be twofold. For example, the question might say, in C position, name this note and its finger number. So for you, you would say that this is an F, and in C position, that would be finger 4. Now what if I gave you this number here? Excuse me, what if I gave you this letter here? Alright, now this is an E, and in C position, that would be played with finger 3. This is just one example of a question I may give you that has you identify the letter name of a note and the finger number based all on a certain hand position. Please keep that in mind. I also may ask you to identify the type of note, and in both of these cases these are half notes and they get 2 beats. So review this as much as you need to. Please be prepared to answer any questions that deal with notes on the grand staff, the type of note, its letter, and its finger number.